as we're looking at some of these things in our software field, some of the questions are coming up. What's the difference between safety and security? And as you also throw in there, safety, security, and quality. So in that regards, we're looking at some things, and as Ivor states and argues that it's basically software is essentially means that software will execute according to its design and purpose. Security means that the software will not put data or computing systems at risk or with an unauthorized risk. So in that regards, it's basically you look at safety and you look at security, and safety means that no harm is caused deliberately or not. Security means that no deliberate harm is caused. These definitions are needed and need to be well explained, because as we move into the security fields and we move into cybersecurity and what persons and companies targets are, they need to understand you need to address everything all at once. There's really not much differentiation between it. And as you look at this, security and quality actually cross over. There's crossing points when you're doing your development and your testing and so forth. If you have good security and you have good quality, there's a crossing point where actually quality and security means that you have a good quality, secure code. If you look at it from a different perspective, from a quality perspective, just because you have a good quality code doesn't mean you have a secure code, and vice versa, as it's shown by Musa. He argued that quality code does not always allow it to be secure, but secure code must always be a quality code. That's how that is just determined and deciphered. If you look at the basic concepts and interpretations of it, if you look at safety, safety is basically safety equals integrity in the absence of a catastrophic consequence. From that regards, that is what safety and it cares about the possibility of damage that can be caused in its environment. With security aims at ensuring that the environment does not disturb the robot or the environment that it could be in. So security is basically the algorithm is confidentiality plus integrity plus availability. You look at the difference, or you look at the security and safety, as I said, in the algorithm. Both of them have the integrity defined in the algorithm. Integrity can be described as the absence of an improper system, or basically out of spec or out of data altercations under normal and exceptional circumstances. And back into definitions and interpretations, quality means that it's basically executing according to its design and purpose. So as you understand the difference in terminologies of quality, security, and safety, you can look at it. What is the difference between safety and security? And safety encompasses security. If you're looking at quality, you have a quality system, you have a secure system. Safety is basically going around and encompassing everything. It's basically the relationship. And in particular, safety is a superset of security and quality. One of the current issues in the press right now is the WD hard drives. Basically, the WD hard drives are losing all their data. Hackers have went in and incorporated a factory reset. So if your WD hard drive is on the internet, it's clear on the WD website. It says if it's on the internet, pull it off the internet, because hackers have come in and they found a way to do a factory reset, which eliminates all the data that's on your hard drive that has been your personal data and was supposed to be safe and secure in your desk that you were comfortable with. That's not the case. And this is just a small example of security infiltrating quality. And basically, it's not a safety issue, but it's a personal issue. You've been attacked on a personal level. This is where the foundation starts to crumble a little bit, and we fall back into the brand recognition. When you go to buy the replacement for your hard drive, are you going to buy WD that just had an issue? Or are you going to go find a competitive brand? Tesla also has the issue of 225,000 vehicles in China that have to be recalled. The argument behind that is everyone's saying, well, it's not a recall. They're going to do an OTA in place of a recall. But we've concluded in the past that OTAs, there's still financial burden behind that. There's also technical issues behind that in regards to you may introduce more issues or more bugs and have to do another OTA. OTAs are a recurring issue that costs money. Recalls, whether they're done by physically doing it or if they're doing OTAs and they're doing it technology wise, still cost money. And again, this falls back into the safety and quality. And safety incorporates the quality portions. And you can't ignore the three gambits. This is where V cubed comes in with safety, security, and quality. Our tools basically break down into the V curve to demonstrate and show or incorporate so you can build your foundation. If you're down in the static level environment, you can use the code scroll tools to use static as you're developing your foundation. That's your mortar within the bricks to put your foundation together. And then you use controller tester for unit level testing, integration level testing, and cover reports out what level of testing has been done to show you've tested properly. All these tools within our brands of quality scroll, model scroll, secure scroll, and code scroll are basically mortars within the brick to build the wall around the foundation to make sure you have a quality product and that your quality product is secure. And then reliability and safety. Safety has to incorporate everything in regards to quality and security.